Hello and happy Father's Day. Welcome back to Secret Tunnel Gluten-Free Baking. And today we're making gnocchi. It's a classic dish, it's easy to do, and it's great for any kind of special occasions. Let's get into it. And here's everything you need to make your very own gluten-free gnocchi at home. Roughly about a pound of potatoes, around a cup of Big Daddy Bob's gluten-free 1-to-1 baking flour, a tablespoon of baking powder, some salt, and 2 eggs. So, to get started, first things first, we're going to peel and then dice our potatoes. And there we go. Now, I made sure to chop these super fine so they cook very quickly. And now we're just going to boil these in salted water until they're soft. Okay, so our potatoes are done cooking, so now all we're going to do is mash them like we would mashed potatoes. Okay, so now that we've gotten them mashed through, they're going to be a little dry, but either start using a whisk or we can transfer this to a KitchenAid. And believe me when I say the KitchenAid is so much faster. First, we're going to turn this on a high speed, just mix the potatoes a little bit more and also expel a lot of that extra heat. Then, we're going to go ahead and add 2 eggs. Then our tablespoon of baking powder. Now, start mixing that again on slow. Now, this is the part where you start saying, Chef, we just made mashed potatoes. Kind of, but not really. This is now where we're going to add our flour. Now, this is our cup of flour. We are going to add half of this first and start to mix that in. Now, I ended up having to add the whole cup. However, it did form a dough. Now, to roll out the gnocchi, first, flour your surface. Portion of the dough, give it a quick knead. Pull this out now into a tube. And once your tube is done, take your handy-dandy bench knife and cut your portions. And bam, here's our gnocchi. Now, the next step, we're gonna drop these back in some boiling water for about 30 seconds or until they float. So, as you can see, the gnocchis are starting to float. It's been about 30 seconds. We're gonna be removing them from this and directly into a pan to make a basic sauce. Now, for this recipe, I'm just using a little bit of butter here, and I'm bringing this slowly up because what we wanna do is caramelize each side of this gnocchi. So you can see this butter starting to brown very gently. We are just gonna go ahead and flip all these gnocchis. You can use spoons or you can use tongs. Now, once I flip my gnocchis, I've immediately cut my heat down to low. I'm gonna add some fine fresh cherry tomatoes. And then I've got some seasonings here. This is just thyme, oregano, basil, crushed red pepper, salt, black pepper, and the zest of 1 lemon. The only thing left to do is plate. Then, our fine fresh cherry tomatoes are ready. And last but not least, some fresh Parmesan cheese. And there you go. Fresh gnocchi, really easy to do. Let me know what you think in the comments.